Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my subscribers and viewers. So here is the update on the Tony Stewart Home Depot Grand Prix. Everything's painted, just need to detail just a few more items, like I have to do the trim on the windows, and it's be ready for assembly. Alright guys, so the Home Depot Tony Stewart body is ready. It's painted, polished, and I just washed it free of the wax. So it's ready for decals. Just have to touch up the paint in certain areas, like over here. Since I used white primer because I wanted a light orange look, I got confused which one was the wax or the polish. So I try scraping that off, but sometimes you get like a little paint that comes off over here in the front of the hood. So I'll just touch that up. So it's decal time. Hopefully I don't tear the decals. Alright, so here is the display that started it all with the Tony Stewart kit. As you notice, the sticker has peeled off and due to exposure by heat, sun, ultraviolet rays. I do have another one, so I'm going to put together this number 20 car display. It's basically the same thing like this, but obviously everything's in good condition. So let me put this together and then I'll do the final review all together with the new display. Alright, so much like a model kit, here are all the parts. Bottom piece, the back, mini shelf, which I probably will not be using, two sides. Here is the fresh checkerboard pattern on the bottom to simulate the checker flag, and of course a number 20 sticker in the back in great condition, the two side emblems. But looking at these directions, I mean, it's a simple assembly, it's for kids, but look at this finished model. I think I'm going to complete it in the same colors. So I'll be back. Alright, so the display is completed and painted. So here's the old one, here is the new one. Clearer graphics, and it's painted black and orange, good color combo. Alright, so here is the final reveal. I have it in the display case, so let's take a look at it. There it is. I think it goes pretty well with the white and orange. Has the Home Depot on the side. Of course I have to display it this way because it would look kind of strange if I displayed it the other way. I guess it kind of works, but I think I like it the other way. Alright, so let's take a look at the model more closely by itself. So overall, the car is fits very well. All the parts fit very well together, with the exception of the old decals from 1999, and the wheels don't quite fit right. I don't know why these you push together, but even when you push in, it doesn't snap together and the wheels really don't roll that well. Like the front ones kind of roll a little bit, but they're loose. The rears, you push them in and they're either loose or they are not that tight. So not only do they not roll in the back, but it's just, I just wish they did a better job with the way the wheels stuck. But for the most part, everything fits very well together. The decals, because they're old, they tear on this really long, thin portion. Like right over here it tore. You could tell like it's jagged. It's not very sharp over there because it tears very easily. Even the bottom one too, I pieced it together. That's why the line isn't really that straight. I had to piece it together. But I did touch up like the grill. If the decal cracked, I took a black Sharpie and I touched it up. I touched it up over there. Took a white marker, I touched it up over there. But for the most part, the parts do fit except for the decals that rip and the wheels. I don't like the way it's they stick onto the axles. It's asking a lot for this decal to hug this complete bumper and around the license plate frame. So it does crack over here, and you can tell I use a marker. But for the most part, nice, sharp looking stock car. The thing about this one is it lifts off the chassis very, very easily. So you could probably have one chassis and a different, maybe 10 or 20 bodies if they sold just the body. I don't know if it's because this is the way Revell designed their car or because NASCARs are so homogeneous, but it just lifts right up. I like that these are the yellow lettering instead of the traditional white. It's something different. I painted the distributor cables to match the body. I highlighted the Chevrolet and the bow tie on the valve covers, but of course the distributors hide it. Light gray for the frame. Did the best I can to highlight the engine parts. But for the most part, all NASCARs, they kind of look the same in the back. Dash detail. Standard fire extinguisher in the back. Black netting. Fuel cell. Black padding. Hopefully the wheels won't pop off when I do this. And that's pretty much it. So it was a fun build. Highly recommend it. What I really like about this model is the stance is just right. Look how nice and low. The spacing around the wheel and the wheel wells are just perfect. Nice and low. Look at that stance. This was where the decal was torn, but I just marked it up. And that's pretty much it. So I'll have stills at the end. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.